Hi, folks. Theodore Cottingham here with the Cosmic Classroom. Breaking open the egg of your leadership, the box that you have thought in that you weren't a leader. How many times have you wished you were a leader, or have you known that you are a leader but had not the chance to lead? You didn't have the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding, the motivation, or you didn't take the risk. I'm asking you to risk this day being the real you. The real you that is no more incarcerated by what you think people will believe, do, or say. Will you be you? No longer attached to the outcome. That you think might affect you adversely in the future. Are you coming into a new recording room? Not mine like this. Or are you your mind reporting to no more for information or permission? Will you come out of your mind that has controlled you all of these years and see a new song, a new energy, a new proclivity to do as you want, to live love? This is the power of Meonics. To come out of the box. To come out of your thinking that has thought you into its configuration of its neurons, its lifestyle, its values. Will you conceive yours now and change everything? Monkeying with the lights. Will you realize creation is a process that's messy sometimes, or imperfect? Will you no longer try to be perfect in somebody else's sight? Will you no longer try to be perfect in your sight, having the perfect setup, the perfect microphone, or will you buy one now? Or will you change all that you know that I have recommended to you? This little Hollyland unit, you know why I like it? It just works. I don't have to do anything but put it on. I don't even have an on-off switch. I have a little box. And I charge once a week the box. Now, I am talking about the power of Meonics, though at the moment I'm showing you a box for you to come out of your box, for you to come out of your thinking and all that has led you to the point of desperation. Or are you no longer complacent to live the life you've always seen, heard, been shown? So this little Hollyland. So here's a little box. This is the receiver I'm wearing. No, this is the transmitter I'm wearing. And the receiver is plugged into the bottom of my cell phone. I could say a lot more about it. I'd make a great salesman for them, I guess. $76. And that's sure a bargain from what I know and have experienced in the past. But see, you have experienced things that I haven't. And you know things I don't know. And it's time for you to teach. It's time for you to share. It's time for you to have your own cosmic classroom, because I won't always have this. I won't always be here. And I won't always be sharing with you new things, new ways. It's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to be you in the leadership of you, no more led by those who want to keep you down, keep you silent, keep you in your role, and tell you you're not worthy to be God, to know God, to create you again. They tell you you're a fool. They tell you anything that they can concoct to keep you in your place, controlled by them. But unreligious love lets you go free. Religious love ties you to a standard and says you must do this, that, and the other. You have all these requirements. You have all these laws. There are roles. And they tell you to fear. Fear God. Fear their wrath. Fear their excommunication. But I'm telling you, it's time for you to teach. And I'm leading leaders to teach. And if you won't share your love unconditionally, why are you here? What makes this life worth living? Just enjoying entertainment? A booth at a fair? Cotton candy? Are you no longer playing Monopoly with yourself? With God's God? Or shall you have no God before you? Shall you know the power of Meonics firsthand, first breath with the breath of, where you are creating the Creator again? Welcome to creation land. Where you're coming out of the cosmic egg. You're coming out into a booth near you to change clothes, Clark Kent. Will you change things around? Will you explore new microphones? Will you explore what you say into them now? Will you change what you have to say? Will you become the real you? No longer just passing on an idea from somebody else. Will you originate the living word? And no longer be cast out of you. The power of Meonics is the power of unconditional love. And you will have me with you, not always, unless you be me, become me. My values, we no longer want the rules. to keep you dumbed down, living your life line by line, precept by precept, according to the dictates of man and its scriptures? Will you unscript yourself now to no longer be led by the importance of others and what they value? Will you see the value of life now becoming your own, your life, with what you want to do with it, what you make of it, with your values, what you decide, and how you decide to record on your genes is your recording method your mouth? Is your mouth in motion of no one else's energy? Will you power the mouth of God to no longer be insolent and rebuke it? Will you no longer want a power of the Almighty to curse you or judge you? Will you be now the one who thinks up no more conjecture, but comes into the process of being you, the real you? The mechanized me no more, or was it the mechanized you with a set of neurons? I teach so many times. It's easy for me to teach because I teach what I am. I'm not reading from a script somebody else has handed me, or one that's been created in my logic, or even with my education. But my desire to transfer something beyond meaning, beyond meaning, beyond syllables, beyond the past, beyond God, beyond nuclear power. I'm asking you to come into yours and see the power of love unconditional, love in motion. Returning the prodigal son from a far country. Are you coming out of the cosmic egg, or are you changing your cosmos to the cosmic classroom of you, where it's inside of you, where you are breaking open the ceremony knot, or may you be whole? Will you let life learn in you a new learning system? Meonics is the power to learn anew you, from you being the real, stoified no more in the stoic you. The storage closet of your garage are changing all the illusions, all the famous axioms. Or infamous day is it now here, the day of infamy? Or are you changing what's cataclysmic for you? I yield to you, not again in flesh, who want me to be yours like. I'm not like mankind anymore. I have created my race. I have called it into existence. I have fashioned it with my own hand. My words. I have given you over 2,000, or have I given you over 2,000 videos of instruction to heal you from all that you've commented on, all the comments that have robbed you from each other, people in authority and not, your parents, your children, your experiences. Meonics is the power of power. There is no power over it, nor under it. It is one. We are one. So I solidify with your power, not again to keep you here or keep me here or anybody else here. I'm going on, and I teach like this through the witness of me, or have I given you my word for you to bring forth your word in the cosmic egg, whether you call it the cosmic classroom or not, or religion are you no more breaking bread with to keep it here in you, its value system of. Will you no more value religion's words, or will you see the allegory, the illusion? Will you break bread with me now in the heavens? Of you, where you know the heavens are between your ears, the cosmos is, or is all of it inside of you? And if it is, do you understand the ramifications? Have you birthed you to be no more afraid of you? Meonics is the power of rejuvenation, not the power to relive a life well lived, not again in your terminology. But Meonics is the power of creation itself. Will you create you? Will you recreate you? Now with the love of one who loves all unconditionally, will you teach them to love each other? Will you teach my values and be my mother, brother, sister, father too? Will you father the word of you with the mother, the divine feminine, and be both and? No longer seeking a race to cure your ills. Will you no more ill be thought of, or will it not matter? The new covenant is living. The new covenant is alive. And I make this pact with you this day not. But I have given you me over and over. In these words, I am the word, the energy, the understanding, the knowledge, the wisdom to procreate me in you, who will be not silent again, wishing you had a better recording room or microphone or light source, or are you out in the open? Will you be in the park, the driveway, the front yard, the backyard? Will you no longer be silent and keep you wrapped up in you? Lazarus, come forth! You who think you are so mighty not, but who think you're so little and of no value, and you have nothing to say, come forth now. I speak to your leadership in you, of you, to be led no more by words outside of you that you think are a superior force of. But now enjoying the fourth man, not, or are you no longer looking in the fiery furnace for more than 3? Or are you changing what you will know about you and no longer be led by your feelings of inadequacy, of nothing to say? Teach. Leaders. I'm teaching leaders. I'm talking with leaders. So if you've listened to this far, you're a leader, not afraid of it, not afraid of leadership. Will you no longer tie your tongue in a knot made by religion, or will you no more be the design of tongues tied by certain syllables to certain vocations? Or will you change what manner of man you are? Or will you be a woman in childbirth too? The gender of the specific Christ, who is all of us who will be one. Coming out, no longer letting Christ be defined by religion, a Christian circumstance not, but I free Christ from religion not. I free all of you who will be leaders now of the third revolution, not the I of, or are you no longer capturing an image that you think is you on the back of your brain, living life on the 13th floor? Are you changing what you know and live now? Are you willing to break open the miracles and pass them around of the miracle you, the new birth of? Will you birth you into a new vocation, a new living, a new freedom? Meonics is the power of freedom. To no longer be incarcerated by flesh. You think that's foolish? That's ludicrous? But have you read John 3:8? Did you read my words? Have you studied? Did you become me? Will you do all the works I did? I mean, all the works you're doing now. All the works that somebody did. Somebody reported a story that a man became God, or a woman did. Or does it matter to your foolish mind? Will you no longer be matter in your own hands, mattered by you, fashioned the wet clay on a spinning wheel, spun by the webs of deceit of everybody telling you how to be you anymore? Will you let you off of the spinning wheel of the webs of deceit of all the entertainment industry and all the religions of the world and all the scriptures of mankind's mind that has so been enamored with it? Will you change what you control and risk being you? The real you? The real you, not just the one who thinks you're you. Will you let thought no more control you or give you its thought world? So I like to create some of these pictures of creation, of you creating you. So I have some of these. I'll show you some of them. You can call it the cosmic egg. You can call it anything you want. But will you break open a new understanding now this day of who you are and what ability you have to create, and that your capacity is infinite to forgive? The infinite forgiver? Will you become the infinite who forgives all of everything because of your love? No longer trying to force them into a rule-making empire. Welcome to creation land. This is the cosmic egg, or is it the cosmic classroom? Or are you starting yours now? I'm talking with leaders, and I'm asking you to be led by the values of not love that presupposes a certain outcome with a set of rules, but unconditional love. Unconditional love. Unconditional love for each other and you first. So these are just some pictures I made with a machine. Are you willing to no longer hold onto your body, your physical flesh, and call it home? E.T. going to not, or are you no longer so arrogant? Leaders lead, and it's time to lead. It's time to come out of where you've been and no longer sit in the pew and no longer give to a God who is represented supposedly by people who are ordained, authorized, and special. Will you no longer support their building programs, or are you building your recording room? Will you buy a tablet? Not to make pictures. Pictures are okay. But will you record me in the breath of you that is inextricably important, crucial, essential, because you're fashioning something. You're coming out of where you've been to be the new creation you. This is the power of the new covenant. The living word, the Meonics covenant, the power of Meonics is unconditional love, beginning with you first, where you begin to teach you the almighty love of you, to love each other equally, and no longer letting the emotions of you crush you or keep you silent. No matter what you look like to you, no matter what your technology skill is, it's time to learn, and it's time to teach each other. And those of you who don't know a thing about computers or an operating system, it's time for you to learn Linux. It's time for you to learn the operating system of me. Operates by surrender, willingly, to bring forth the word that teaches you and each other simultaneously. if all you're willing to do is sit there and listen. I pray that your listener begins to hear something else. That your listener, your preceptor, your perceiver begins to perceive an energy that shall not be limited by you in your lethargy, in the profile of your circumstances. Will you no longer be somebody else's product? Will you no longer be the product of religion, the product of a Bible, the product of someone else deeming your worth, whether you're worthy or not, how to operate your life? Live it. Live your life. Live your life. Let it be beholden of you to lead you now into the lovership of the Most High, who recreates you again, no longer in flesh, needed, but sometimes operating in it. Will you see the miracles and why they occurred? Elijah, Elisha. Do you know which one is which? Who went first? Who did the mantle fall to, not who picked it up? Are you willing? The words in red, to be them. Will you be doing the works now? The miracles that religion has always attributed to a special person, the chosen person, the one and only. I am speaking now to the one and only you. You are uniquely qualified to be you. Now quit being shut up in your clothes. Quit being told to be silent. Listen to who you really are, who gives you freedom, not. You don't just receive the freedom to be the real you. You grow it because you're the creator. Now, create. Create. And be afraid of the risk no longer. It's risky to be the real you because it's not always predictable about the outcome, the unintended consequences. You have no idea what the end product is. Or are you birthing earthlings no more to be incarcerated here on the earth? Will you look like an angel, talk like an angel, walk like an angel, dance like an angel, have fun? No longer limiting your life to a certain few, thinking you're isolated, you're not worthy. Nobody wants to talk to me. Grow up and begin asking. Begin sharing your love with a smile of the Master's grace with tenderness and mercy. where you are the master of you. Not in your arrogance, but your humility to be who you really are. Let your love no longer be shown the way by religion and all the people that want to constrict you. You must grow up and begin to understand the difference between what we've called love all of our lives and what unconditional love is. Unconditional love, the power of, is the process of Meonics. Meonics gives you, not but helps you understand that you grow it. Now I'm speaking to the leadership, not of you. I'm speaking now to the leadership inside of you that I know still exist. The stump of Jesse, the candle, no longer snuffed out by religion. I know there's something inside of you. And you torment it, or does it torment you? Or are you no longer tormented by the subjugation of you to you, thinking you're separate, unadorned, unworthy? It's time to stand up and teach and flow. Get yourself a website. Don't have the money? Get a free one. Many places. A free website? Yeah. If you have a Gmail account. If you don't, get one. Get a free Gmail account. And go to sites, sites.google.com. sites.google.com. And create your own website there, but you cannot create a website there via your cell phone. But you need some kind of computer, some kind of laptop. That's just the way they do it. But it's free. And it's not bad. Pretty amazing. Begin to connect with you. No longer letting your logic defeat you and the emotions which you have served your power to empower their feelings. You're not subject to your emotions. You're more powerful than they are. You're more powerful than all the words of the Nicene Creed and all the religions of the world, the entire world, all of the world and farther. Are you making notes? Do you have a pen in your hand? I hope so. I've asked so many times. Be the real you. To be the real you is costly. You must learn to learn a new operating system. There's no way around it. There's no shortcuts. You grow it. You grow you. You teach and you learn to learn by what you teach in the moment of surrender, where surrenderology is key to your freedom. Will you birth me? If you won't birth me, what are you doing here? Just filling a place, a slot? Or have you seen The Stairway to Heaven? David Niven, it's a matter of life and death. But what have I said? Probably you made an assumption of what I just said by what you think you just heard. But what was I telling you? The two names of a single movie, or a single movie with a single name, and telling you it's a matter of life and death that pertains to you? Or are you changing what you're willing to combine, no longer to conform to? Are you willing to assimilate the real answers that form you, no longer in your brain confined by a consciousness that seems to limit you to this? Will your consciousness be here, there, or are you non-local now? Or do you even know what that means? Will you look it up? Will you study and find out if you don't know? You're no longer subject to the ignorance of man, nor the ignorance of whatever you think you may have up here. It's time to grow up, and it's time to quit conquering each other, where you abase each other, where you shame each other, and you blame each other, and you blame God, you blame the devil, you blame this, that, and the other. There's no blame in the kingdom of heaven. There's no warfare. There's no guilt. There's no condemnation. There's just the request for you to be you. And if you are the real you, you will love each other unconventionally and unconditionally. And you will wear your hair like you want to, lipstick and earrings, whether you're a man or not, and you will no longer be afraid of their laughs, their stares, or their comments. Will you learn to live love? Meonics is the power to live love that you endorse, not. You don't manipulate it. You don't control it. You let. You learn to be the creator of let. Let there be light. Let there be love. Let me see love in this person. Let me feel love more than these emotions that want to wreak havoc with my mind. You are no longer under the authority of your mind that you were born with and cultivated by your culture. Begin to ignite a new you, please. No longer being afraid of the lion's roar, the fiery furnace. Body shaming. It takes guts. It takes guts to do what Jesus did, or will you be it in your own shoes? Your unique life, living life now to the full and giving it to others. How do you give your life to others? Where you share what you are. It's not just what you teach. It's what you become. It's what flows out of you naturally when you don't control the words and you don't condition yourself to feel like you have to have a certain kind of recording room, a certain kind of camera, a certain kind of microphone, a certain kind of speech, dialect, content, be the original you. The original you. The original you. The original you? Yes, before time began. Before you ever wore the fig leaf. Before you ever thought that was history in the Garden of Eden, or is it right now, today, in this moment, that you begin to see a new story and you begin the new beginning of. The new beginning that you're the creator of. Creation coming out of the egg of you, the body of you, no longer limited to you. Do you do things now by your spirit, by your word, by your energy, your consciousness? Will you create love that no longer lives by law? Will you create the prodigal no longer going to a far country? Or will you welcome them all home? Letting them know they are the creator. You create you, my friend. There is no other. There is a tact and skill. And it's obvious not, or is it no longer obsequious? Or are you changing the vocabulary? Will you no longer wear the tongue of the tide? Pardon me. I'm tired of teaching not, but I won't be here every day. But I hope you are. Until you go and do the works also. I close the closet door, not or am I the carpenter shop no more going to? Or are you opening out your carpenter shop in your recording studio? Is it a carpenter shop? A recording studio where your words are coming forth? You're beginning to learn the tact and the skill of the manicured. No more by religion. I think I'll have my nails done. I like them red. I like earrings too. You see, I'm a man. Not, or am I a woman? Or am I you? Do I wear a turban? A robe? A burqa? I write right to left, or are you no longer left behind in the judicial system of other that makes sense only to a logical mind that wants to control it? Will you let you be free now from all control? I love you. My name is going now to do new things. Not afraid. I worship no other. I have no God before me. I raise leaders, and I equip them not. But you grow them. To be you, not singular in flesh, but many ones will be one now among the heavens, incarcerated no more with the mask of their flesh. Be the living word, emitting sorrow no more, but emitting love, light. What have I told you this day? What have I said? Have I given you instructions, exhortation, emanations, illumination, instruction, inspiration, words? I share my life. I share me. Now take me and pass me around to all of the peoples of the earth everywhere and be in love with love itself. Be not afraid of what you don't know. Learn to live. It's risky to learn to live your life, your way. And it is not a man's world any longer. This is the women of mankind, not. This is the feminine divine who chooses religion never again to teach them to be silent, to wear a bun, a robe, or be a handmaid's tale. I change life because I call it forth. Now, to live your life in you, of you, the real you, that has no beginning and no end. Your name is Melchizedek, isn't it? Blonde, brunette, no matter what color you are, no matter what your flesh looks like to you or anybody else, I call you forth. I call forth the leadership of the leader within you that is no longer extrapolated to be sorrow, but is inextricable with the prodigal returning or knowing the story of the acceptance. No more without values, but the rules will no more rule us. The value of inconsistent love is no more here, but the value of unconditional love that is always consistent and teaching through the words of I am one is still here to all be one, who create a new race now of the living lovers rejoicing now in ways not known to mankind. For they never recorded it. Or did it go down with Atlantis? Or are you changing? What do you think history is to no more be led by the past? Will you lead love? To love now in extraordinary ways where you record and you teach like this. Getting lights. These little light things. Look at how light. Look at that light. I found them a few weeks ago in a resale shop. I didn't know they existed like this, and certainly not for this price. Brand name, eMart, E-M-A-R-T, eMart. Fabulous. So if you're going to video in your teaching room, where you learn from you as you teach others and share the love of mankind, not, but God being the creator again of God, so God never loses its way again. Will you be the voice of God calling out to angels, no more be lower or higher? Or will you be equal with the one and have the same mind in you that Christ has not, but Christ is the new beginning of, not a Christian of? Change your light. I stumbled into these a little at the resale shop. I don't know if you can see it. Wow, $12. They're light and they're powerful. They're portable. I have been in motion many years about these things. And now I go, I'm done. Not completely, but almost. Through the words of I am, who will be them, who will be emitting, radiating the energy of I am one to all who will be it. Doing all the works I did, whether you think I did them in flesh or not. Will you be the consciousness of one? Healing your light room. Mary Court, set up your website. Do things you've never done. Else you will no more learn, because you're no longer seeking the wisdom of fools. Meonics is the power of another world, the world to come, that you create. Uniquely qualified you are, if you will be it, unto no other. The appointed time is now. And I point to you. And blame is nowhere to be found on this earth anymore. Who will love love? I have said much about Meonics and the power of unconditional love, being Meonics, the path of Meonics to trod no other. Meonics is a process of education. Meonics is a process where you choose to grow up you in the leadership of being who you really are. No longer just looking at the 13th floor, the entertainment device that works at the back of your brain called your occipital lobe. Lead leaders to be saved from religion and all religious stories. You're the creator. Be the creator now, in love with love itself. And be afraid of nothing. My name is Theodore Cottingham in the Cosmic Classroom. Or is it the Meonics Classroom? Or Meonics, are you embracing the path to no more witness folly, but the new birth, the living new covenant, setting it free in your educational realm. Be a leader. If I didn't think you were qualified, I wouldn't call you to lead. Now is your time. It's your choice. Be the anonymous no more. Be the real you in your name. No longer seeking another to come to bless you or endorse. Be the living you that has no credibility at all except the real you in love with love, and share it equally. With all friends. Who is my friend? I've answered that multiple times. Be the original you and have friends all over this world, earth, and farther, who come into a consciousness of one, growing it, no longer seeking the shortcuts of religion. I love you all. Good day. Meonics, study and know the path of power. To forsake no one else who will live love to the full and give of themselves to be the consciousness no longer desecrated by sorrow. I'm no more on your cross, but you need to know it won't be all as you expect. Because in your power, you are defeating the grave. But there's no warfare. It's not like it's supposed, juxtaposed. You're coming out of duality into the intangibility, the fullness of your capability to create the real you and no longer be limited to the flesh molecules, which you seem to enjoy sometimes. I love you. A Google group? A group who intercedes not, but a group who teaches each other in your cosmic classroom. Group. I mentioned website, sites.google.com. A group communication system for your group, not mine, yours. To lead, to love, to nurture, but no longer bow to the arrogant. There are values in place, and you no longer let people use you for their purposes. Now learn to love, learn to lead, learn to cut off and cut on, learn to decide. With the decision making no more of a system, but love, imperfect no more. A group, people begin to hear what you're teaching, lead them to leaders be. And if they want to communicate, if you're willing to communicate, create a group, a fellowship, online, Meonics. Meonics.online. I bought the domain name this morning. Meonics. What a name. Group? Groups.google.com. Free. Use the tools at your hand. No longer just seeking what you can afford. Be it unto you. What's in your hand? Nothing. 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. That's all? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's okay. 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. All you have is enough meal for 1 more piece of cornbread. That's all you have. That's enough. Start where you are. Start with what you have to be the leader you are. No more asking religion for the answers, but letting the living love flow through you in your recording room. I've told you the lights I've used. I told you the microphone I use. Now guts have. Risk. Lead. And don't depend on me because I will not always be here. I'm raising leaders who have money or not. Do what you can. Commit. Begin. And let love flow. Let love teach you with the surrender of a willing heart, an open heart. To understand this, you come as a child. And if you want to come any other way, your want, W-A-N-T, will defeat you. But when you're willing to come as a little child without your arrogance, without all the knowledge, where you quit telling everybody else, I believe. Well, what I believe, well, listen. Learn to be silent. Learn to record. I've told you my process. I've told you my pattern. I've given you me to not make all the mistakes I made. Be the leader, lover, in love with all. Whether they're married, whether they're black or white, blue or green, yellow, red. Love each other. This is love speaking. Love into action. Record me and be your consciousness, uniquely qualified to be you, in your flesh, your skin, your word coming forth to heal the nations now. And that's my message to you this day and my plea. Thank you. Make notes. Record. And worry not about perfection. You begin to teach, and you learn to learn, and you flow the living, the new and living covenant that transforms you to no longer be led by your genes, so the genetic of truth comes through you. Create with love, unconditional love, and let no other love presuppose itself on you with an expected outcome or feelings, emotion of tingling other. I change it all in my name. Is Ted Cottingham? Or is it Theodore Cottingham? Or is it Grace Cottingham in 2 shoes? High heels? Oh, I loved them. I dressed as a woman for a while. May again. Will you love me then? Will you listen? Will you love me? Will you teach me? I am black, blue. I am gay. I am straight. I am love who doesn't know who it is. Not anymore, because you teach them who they are. The creator of creators now. And listen to the song of joy, peace, and misery no more. I love you all. Be the conclusion no more of, be the beginning of you, the new beginning, the royal beginning. No longer an urchin, no longer in your sea, the seahorse of the father not. But I tell you this, I beget a lot of royal genes of me. And my progeny will no more take it to death. Be the original you. Live forever. Your voice, your choice. Record well and enjoy it. Have fun in making your mistakes, not, but have fun. And let nothing dissuade you from your focus to be the original royal in the flesh of you, no longer limited to it. I love you all. The Cosmic Classroom. TheodoreCottingham.com. No matter what my domain name is, you can find me. I'm here in Eureka Springs for a moment. But I go. Do likewise. Heal, love, and be the voice no more crying in your wilderness, nor suffering the temptation in your desert. There's no warfare in perfect love, nor fear, no shame, no blame. But love changes everything. The unconditional kind, that is. Good day. TheodoreEureka@gmail.com. The bottom line, let unconditional love teach you to be you, the real you, in power, in love, with a path that loves all equally. Good day. See you later. Share these words. Begin your group. Groups.google.com. Website? Create your own. Sites, sites.google.com. Motion? Be in action now. Delivering your truth, not as it was, but your love everywhere. Creating a new earth, a new heaven, and the mind of one shall lack nothing. See you, love. Good day.